Alright, so continuing from where we left off in the acid catalyzed tautomerization video, we can also catalyze this type of reaction with bases. And that is exactly what we are going to be discussing in this video. As you can see on the left, we have our ketone reactant reacting with OH- or any sort of base and H2O, forming our alcohol group and our carbon-carbon double bond. Alright, so jumping right into our mechanism. I'm just going to redraw our starting material. And we have OH- reacting first. Alright, so if you remember in the acid catalyzed mechanism, the third step of our reaction was to deprotonate one of our alpha carbons. Now you might be thinking, well, we have two here, so which one is it going to be? And I'm going to say to that, if we remember from our acid catalyzed mechanism, we want to form the more substituted alkene product. So we are going to want to deprotonate this carbon specifically right here in the center of the molecule. So in our first step, oxygen is going to come in, grab that hydrogen, and those electrons from the carbon-hydrogen bond are going to go just onto that carbon, leaving us with a lone pair and a negative charge. It's kind of hard to see. Lone pair and a negative charge on that carbon. Now, through resonance, that lone pair is going to form our carbon-carbon double bond, and we are going to push up some of the electrons from that one of the bonds making up that carbon-carbon or carbon-oxygen double bond, onto the oxygen, giving us our carbon-carbon double bond and oxygen with 3 lone pairs and a negative charge. Lastly, H2O is going to come in, except I'm going to write it out as H and OH again, just for clarity, like usual. Now that oxygen with the negative charge is going to come in, grab that hydrogen, and those electrons from the oxygen-hydrogen bond go onto oxygen, and that leaves us with our alcohol group and our carbon-carbon double bond like we wanted to. Alright, awesome. So that is it for our base catalyzed mechanism. Now I have a practice problem for you to try. So you are given an aldehyde this time instead of a ketone, and you are going to want to work your way through this mechanism. Well, first predict your products, work your way through that mechanism, and I will have answers posted to check your work. So thank you so much for watching. Alright, this is the product that you should have gotten when you react the starting material with a base and water, giving you your tautomerized product.